Honestly, keep on this thing, man. See ya.
Hey, it's Lex signing in, and today, y'all, tonight, because it's like 8 something here, I'm going to be sharing with y'all a recap of my first semester at Howard University, because I had to do it through Zoom for this first semester. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, y'all, so let me give y'all my Howard intro. Hi, my name is Alexia Harris. I'm a freshman psychology major from South Holland, Illinois by way of Las Vegas, Nevada. And also, before I start this video, I just want to say congratulations to HU25. I know, early action and early decision at HU25. Regular decision still got some months. Y'all decision don't come out till April, which is so late. But to early decision, early action, HU25, congratulations, you made it to the Mecca. Hopefully you commit to Howard, because I know you have until May to commit to wherever you want to go, but hopefully you commit to Howard, because Howard will take you places. Okay, period. Okay, so the first thing that I really want to touch on is just my classes. This semester I took 7 classes. Mind y'all, for the first semester, Howard picked your classes. Freshmen do not get to pick their own classes first semester. That happens second semester of your freshman year, and then the rest of the time you get to pick your own classes. But I took 7 classes, so I had 17 credits total. I had 2 pass or fail classes, which were freshman seminar and my psychology orientation class, and the rest of my classes were, you get what you get. So the classes that I had were U.S. history, intro to political science, my psych orientation class, freshman seminar, intro to music, African American lit, and college algebra. So I managed to end the semester with a 3.6, covered up for me during a pandemic, period. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. And if you don't know like what type of grades those are, that's all A's and 2 B's. So, and then I got 2 P's. So yeah, for the pass or fail classes. But yeah, those were my classes for this semester. The next thing that I want to talk about is my professors. I think that I only had one professor that was just outrageous. Everybody else was very much, it's a panty, do what you gotta do. My English teacher, that was the one that was kind of outrageous. So I, twiddled my fingers, typed up a very nice course evaluation for her. Baby, I lit her up. But everybody else was very, it was very chill. We would get on Zoom, have a little Zoom time, whatever, have discussions on Zoom, whatever. And it would just be chill, and that brings me to talk about my workload. My workload was not that bad. The only class that I would consider my workload being heavy was my English class, because the first week, during the first couple of weeks, it was just a lot. It was back-to-back assignments, back-to-back. And I was kind of, doing a lot at once. And it was stressing me out. I would have headaches all the time and all of this and all of that. And I had to tell myself, Alexia, you do not have to do everything at one time. Space it out, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to rush and do stuff. You have time, you know what I'm saying? There's no rush as long as you do it before the due date, which I was well aware of the due dates. I put all the due dates in my calendar, all of that, so I was well aware. But I was just trying to be an overachiever. But don't try to do that. Don't try to overwork yourself. But yeah, you still have a lot of weeks to go after that, so you don't want to overwork yourself in the first couple of weeks, and then you be like, ooh, like I just don't like this, I'm not gonna do anything. So yeah, you just need to really just calm down. Back to my workload. Like I said, in the first couple of weeks it was a lot, but then I started to kind of get the hang of it as time went on. But like I was saying earlier, the only class that seemed like it was just outrageous was my English class, because I do not like to write. It's just a task to write a paper for me. I'm more of a math person. I'm pretty sure that when I get to write papers about psychology, then I will like it. But I'm sorry, but writing papers about a book that I don't care about, it's not gonna be my best work. So that was why that class was one of my worst classes last semester. But yeah, and I also kind of didn't like my history class, because since I live on the West Coast, I have to wake up 3 hours earlier than the people on the East Coast. For example, my history class was at 9:10 on the East Coast, which meant I had to wake up before 6:10, because that's what time the class started, 6:10 in the morning. So I had to wake up maybe like 5:50. Well, in the beginning, I think I woke up around 5:30 to kind of put clothes on so I could show my face on Zoom. But baby, as the semester went on, no, it was none of that. All I did was roll out the bed. At the very, very end, I just used Zoom on my phone. I rolled over, took my phone out of my chair where I was charging at, put on Zoom on my phone, and did class that way. And to be honest, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, most of the time I would sleep during that class, but guess who still got an A? Period. Don't play with me. History is, once again, that's another class that I'm not no historian. I don't know. I think African American history is great, but everything else, no. I already knew I wasn't gonna like that class, so yeah, that's the reason why I would just roll over and go to sleep during that class. My easiest class was Intro to Music, because he was just very much like, it's a pain. This is an Intro to Music class. We learned this, that, and the third. Plus, it was also easy for me because I did play an instrument in high school, and I played an instrument in junior high. So I knew, like, you know, instrument families. I knew how to read music. So overall, my workload was not that bad. I only had one class that was like really bad. Like I said, that was my English class. But other than that, the workload wasn't that bad at all. The next thing that I want to talk about is my social life that I had during this semester. And by that, I basically mean like all the people that I talked to over Twitter, you know, Instagram, Snapchat, iMessage, the group chats, whatever, y'all. Like, I met so many people online, and then we had the meetup, a DC meetup in October. I put some pictures right here of the meetup, but y'all, that meetup was so fun. Shout out to Nini, my roommate. I see you, girl. Period. We here with it. But yeah, my Nini, she is so nice. She getting free promo, but she is so nice. She just was bomb. We had no problems. We stayed there from Thursday to Sunday of Halloween week, and it was just so fun. We met up with some other people, Mikael and Trinity. If you're watching this, hey y'all. We just had such a good time. I really hope that whoever planned that, or if somebody else want to plan a new one, baby, plan it for this semester, because I will be there. It was so fun. Even though the school was closed, we still, you know, got around to certain places, and we had a good time. Like, it was cool. Plus, it was cool to see just like who people are like in real life, because you know, you talking to people over the internet, that's cool, but like you need some real life, you know what I'm saying, interaction. I just think that me having a group chat was very much, you know, essential to this semester, because baby, if I didn't have no friends like at all, I don't know what I would do. Like no Howard friends. Of course I have friends out here, but I'm saying like no friends that go to Howard that I could talk to about, hey, this professor is doing this and that, these professors blah blah blah, like just complain to and vent to. Like I don't know what I would have did. So shout out to my group chat. Love y'all. Kiss you. I really do just appreciate everybody that has been, you know, nice and willing to make friends and, you know, all that. And I really cannot wait to see y'all whenever we get on campus. So
Okay, y'all, so when I was editing, I noticed that I forgot to add like a final recap of the semester. And I just think that this semester obviously could have been better if it was on campus, but I feel like everybody, just including myself, just made the best out of this situation and did what they had to do. And I think that next semester is going to be the same way, sadly, but I'm still going to make the best out of my situation. So of course, if I could choose, I would definitely choose to be on campus next semester, but if I can't choose, I just have to go with the flow. So yeah, and I'm sorry my face looks crooked. It's because the camera on my MacBook flips the image.
I think that's pretty much it. Once again, congratulations to AP25. You made it to the Mecca. Woo, woo. Especially y'all, be really, really proud of yourselves, because y'all made it in a panty where y'all ACT, SAT scores were optional. That makes it 10 times harder for them to pick who comes into the new class. You should be really proud of yourself. And without further ado, hey, it's Lex and I'm signing out. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And comment down below if you are